My name is Mateo Guerra. I'm a senior park operations coordinator for LCRA Parks. So when I get to the office, I'll check my emails first thing to see if anything popped up over the weekend, see if any plans for the weekly schedule changed, and go from there. So here I'm checking my, all my office work, my computer work, admin work, whatever you want to call it. Just looking to see what's come in. Sometimes I get emails, something needs maintenance, or we need to go out and take care of a down tree, anything like that. All right, so one thing about parks is we do a lot of driving. My day consists of, if I'm at Muleshoe Bend Recreation Area and I need to go to Turkey Bend Recreation Area, they're right next to each other, but they're an hour drive. So always, we gotta check our vehicles, 360 walk around, make sure everything's all right. Nothing wrong with the tires or tread, the lug nuts are all looking good. So right now we're headed to Muleshoe Bend Recreation Area to make sure the trails are cleaned up. We got an email about some overgrown grass on a trail, so we're on our way now to make sure, it's not a problem for any hikers or anything like that. So here at Muleshoe Bend Recreation Area, we have over 11 miles of trail. So we got to make sure that, stays maintained and safe for any customers. So we got a little overgrown grass right here. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that for, the bikers or, sometimes horses. So keep it nice and clean for them. We also do e-bike rentals, and we got to make sure the trails are nice and clean so nothing gets caught up in the bike or any punctures in the tires, anything like that. A favorite park of mine is Muleshoe Bend Recreation Area, just because every year around bluebonnet season, it is just acres of bluebonnets, and that's awesome. I like to bring my family out here to enjoy it. All right, so we just finished up at Muleshoe Bend Recreation Area, and we're headed to Schaefer Bend Recreation Area because we have a check-in at one of our glamping amenities. So we're just gonna go get that prepped up and looking nice for the customer. So we're here at our Armani glamping tent. We have a check-in tomorrow, so what I'll be doing is just prepping the grounds, making sure the grill is clean, our fire ring and chairs are all set up, and the pool's looking real good, and making sure just, it's presentable for the customer. And look what we have here. This is a perfect example of why we try to prep and, stay extra cautious. We don't want any of these little guys running into customers or, ourselves. We try and stay safe. We see stuff like this all the time, so we always try and just be cautious. What I like most about my job is there's always something new, always staying busy. I've worked for LCRA Parks for almost 10 years now. All right, we're done with the jobs today, so I'm gonna head back to the office, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Hope to see y'all soon.